Hello, and welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Bonnie, and today we will be doing some exercises in the chair for yoga, and we're going to be standing as well. We're going to use just the chair as a prop, and we're going to do sun salutation, a little bit of balance, and we'll come back to the chair and do some mindfulness practice. So welcome. What I'd like you to do is just sit in the chair nice and comfortable. Your hands are nicely relaxed on your thighs. Your shoulders are down. The head is tall. The crown of the head looks up the sky. Very gently close the eyes and very gently close the mouth. We're going to practice some rounds of Anapana, which means breathing in and out through the nostrils. And in this practice, you can talk to yourself. When you breathe in, you'll say to yourself, I'm aware I am breathing in. And when you breathe out, you'll say to yourself, I'm aware I am breathing out. This slows down the thinking process and makes you more focused on the actual breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently open the eyes. Try to keep the body nice and relaxed. Try to focus on your yoga you're going to be practicing today. Stay in the present moment. And roll the shoulders, nice and easy. And let's roll the other way. Excellent. Now we're going to come forward in our chair just a little bit. Our feet are flat on the floor, so they're nice and solid. And you're going to bring your right leg out and you're going to roll the ankle. Roll the ankle. Feels really good. And then roll the other way. And switch feet. Roll. And roll the other way. Now we're going to take our hands, and you're going to put your thumbs across your hands, and we're going to wrap our fingers around the hands. And we're going to roll the wrists. You can see most of the movement is done in the wrist, not in the arm. So we just roll the wrists. And it helps stretches the tendons in the wrists. It's very good for us if we've been on the computer too long, writing, or any repetitive work. This helps relax the wrists, get some blood flow in there, and then we roll the other way. This is from the Healing Yoga series. Excellent, and just shake that off. Very good. Now, the hands come off. We're going to cross our shoulders, cross our hands onto our shoulders, and we're going to lean forward, and we're going to stand. Good. So this way, we're not using our hands to help ourselves stand up, using the muscles. Now I'm going to change my chair position so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to start with our sun salutation. but I'm going to stand to the side so you can see exactly what I'm doing. My feet are, I'm quite far back from the chair, if you see to start with, but I can still reach it. If I get dizzy, I'm able to reach out and use the chair. We're going to start with the breathing. So our palms come together at the heart chakra. This is called the lotus bud. The lotus bud represents the seed of enlightenment or the seed of wisdom, and it's held at the heart chakra. This is called the quiet mountain posture. You can see that I'm standing upright, and the crown of the head is holding up the sky. Then we very gently close our eyes. And just like in the chair, our mouth is gently closed, and we're going to do 3 rounds of breath. Breathing in through the nostrils. I'm aware I am breathing in. Breathing out through the nostrils. I'm aware I am breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Our palms come down. We lift our arms up, and if you notice, I don't pull my shoulders up and touch my hands. I just bring it to here, and I have a slight bend back, just a slight. Okay, you can still hold on to your chair and do the same movement. Exhale. We're going to bring our arms out in airplane arms. We're going to hinge at the hips. So my back is flat to the very end. And I bring my hands down onto my legs. You can put them on the thighs, you can put them on your calves, you can put them on your toes, but bring your head down. So we're going to hold it here. I really do want to get your head down. If you're feeling dizzy, there's your chair. You've got it all the time. If you start to feel dizzy, come up nice and slow. If you're feeling unstable, hold on to the chair. But I would like some blood flow to our head. It's very good for us. You can feel the back opening up a little bit. Good. Now we slowly come back up, push the chest forward, and then breathe up. So we bring our arms up, and hands to the heart chakra. Exhale. Gently close the eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently open your eyes, lift up your arms, inhale, exhale. Hinge at the hips, come down, our back is nice and flat, we're saving our vertebrae, reach for your legs, and the hands come down, exhale here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and slowly come back up. Push the chest forward to flatten the back. Up we come. Lift up, inhale, exhale, and it's the heart chakra. Lovely round of breathing for the sun salutation. Now we're going to step up to the chair, and we're going to put our left foot in between the legs of the chair or close by. So you want to put it in the center. We're going to put our left foot there. We're going to step back with our right leg now. And you can see my right foot is off on a 45-degree angle. If you're not happy with that, you can put it at 90, whatever you're comfortable with, but it should be a nice wide stance, okay? Your left knee is bent, and when you look down, you should be able to see the fan of your toes. The fan of your toes only. If you can't see your foot at all, you're too far forward. If you see the whole foot, you're too far back. So we're right here. So when you're like this, you know that your knee is stacked nicely over the ankle. Okay, so it's very good. So we're going to start with the warrior posture. So I bring my hands to the chest and I open this way. Now I'm going to take my head and I'm going to turn it and look over my right hand. Good. And then I turn it back. Now I'm going to bring my arms down and I'm going to put my right hand on my left quadricep and my left hand on my left hip. And I'm going to turn and I'm going to try and look over my left shoulder. And then we come back. Excellent. Now I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to slide it down my backside and I'm going to lift my left hand up. My left hand faces in towards the center of my body. And I'm trying to look up. Now, if we're having trouble with our balance, you can hold on here and just lean back slightly. Very good. Now we bring that left hand down onto the chair with the forearm. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to bring it under and over and have a big stretch right here. Stretch. You can look up under your hand. And now we have windmill up, so we bring this windmill up. Good. Back into that beautiful warrior posture. And now we bring our right arm under and we grab a hold of the chair. We're going to take our left foot, step back to meet the right, and we put our body into a plank. So a plank means your body is straight. So your glutes are not out, your body's actually in a straight plank. Your feet can be flat on the floor or slightly lifted up with the heel, whatever's comfortable for you. But what I'm looking for is when we drop our plank down, we want to be having our chest almost over the chair and then come back up. Okay? So here's the breath for it. We breathe in as we come down and exhale as we come back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we do 4 repetitions. Inhale, exhale. Lovely. From here, we lift our chest up slightly and we look up. This is our modified cobra. Feel this wonderful stretch down through the abdominal area. And now we're going to relax that back by pushing our hips back and drawing our head down, our arms straighten out, and the legs are extended, and we bring our head down. This is the modified downward facing dog. Wonderful stretch. Opening up the lower back, stretching the shoulders, and then we come back up. We step up with our left foot, and then our right, and inhale, exhale, hands back onto the chair for a moment. Right foot goes in between the legs of the chair or close to it. Step back with that left foot, and we're actually in line. We are in line. Our left foot is now off on a 45-degree angle. If it's comfortable for you, you can put it at a 90 if you're more comfortable that way. Most importantly, when you look down over the right knee, you should be able to see the fan of your toes. Okay. So we'll start off with the warrior posture. So I like to bring my hands to the chest and then straighten out. So you can see this warrior posture. And we hold here, nice and strong. Then we turn our head to the left and look over our left hand. A little yoga for our neck. Watch your balance. You can hold on to the chair anytime. Turn, come back. Now our hands come down. Our left hand comes onto the right quadricep, or right thigh, and our right hand comes onto our right hip, and we turn and look over our right shoulder. Always take in nice, wonderful breaths whenever you want to, nice deep breaths. Come back to center, warrior posture again. Take your left hand, draw it down the left leg, lift the right arm up. The hand faces the center of your body. First warrior posture. Good. Now we come back up to center. We're going to put our right arm on the chair. We bring our left arm under, and we do a nice body stretch. So that left arm comes forward over the chair. And now we halfway mill up. The left arm now comes under, and we grab onto the chair, and we step back with our right foot in plank. Plank is a lovely exercise because it strengthens your upper body as well as your abdominals. Everything has to be nice and firm, so we don't want to be soft, and we don't want to have a roll in our back. We want to try and keep it as straight as possible. We're going to be moving down into our push-ups with the plank. And so we inhale as we go down, exhale as we push up. And again, I'll remind you, it doesn't matter if your heels are up off the ground or not. Whatever is comfortable for you, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Excellent. Now we're going to lift our chest up, and we'll look up for our cobra. Breathe in here. And now we're going to relax that back. We're going to take the pressure off the back by pushing our hips back. Our legs are extended, our arms are extended, and we drop our head down into the downward facing dog. Excellent. Now we step up with our right foot and our left foot, and inhale, exhale, and that's your sun salutation. Now we're going to move on into balance. So we're going to do a balance portion here, and I'm going to start by having my right foot on the ground. We're going to start with our traditional tree. So your chair is there to support you at any time. We're going to put our left toe down on the floor, and I'm going to turn my hip away. Turn it away perpendicular about 90 degrees or away from the body. And then I'm going to bring my left hand to the heart chakra. So this is telling me I am practicing asana or a yoga posture. Relax. You've got your chair. We're going to lift the left foot up underneath the knee. Now, if you very lightly hold onto the chair with your fingertips, that's a level. You can let go of the chair. It's always there. And if you're feeling a little bit more confident, you can bring your hands to the heart chakra in the lotus bud and stand in your tree. The crown of the head holds up the sky, so it's nice and tall. You're up nice and tall. The sternum is up, nice and tall. Now, if you want to challenge yourself even more, you're always welcome to close your eyes and practice this posture with your eyes closed. It's a lot of fun. And relax. Good. Let's roll the hips and roll the other way. Now we're going to go to the other side of the chair. I always like to change sides of the chair with each asana because it gives your leg a rest. Okay, so now my left foot is down on the floor. It will be the balancing leg, and my right toe is on the floor with my right knee out from the body as much as you can rotate in that 90-degree out. Our right hand comes to the heart chakra, and then we lift our right foot under the knee. Now you can put fingertips to the chair, and you can practice right there. Another thing I should mention is don't sink into your hip. Try to have your hip up and stacked all the time. You want it nice and tall. So you can have your fingertips lightly on the chair, then you can hover the hand on the chair, or eventually you can bring your hands to the heart chakra in the little spot. And then if you wish to go from there, you can close your eyes and try the asana with your eyes closed. Very good. And relax. We're going to roll the hips and roll the other way. We'll come back to the other side of the chair. And this asana you may find a little bit interesting because it's also a fall prevention move. We're going to start, our right foot is on the floor balancing, and our left leg comes out straight with the toes up. Okay? So extended rather, not straight. So your knee is slightly bent, but you're holding your leg up, so this is going to work your quadricep as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift our left arm out, and if you're ready, you can release your right arm. Good. Now we're going to turn away from the chair. So we're going to turn away from the chair and hold. We're going to come back and release. Excellent. And roll. Roll the other way. Good. Switch sides. Left foot is on the floor. Right leg comes up. Right arm is out. And if you can, release the chair. Both hands up. Now I'd like you to turn the upper body away from the chair. So your leg has to stay front. So it's just the upper body that's turning. Doesn't always work. Come back. It's hard. And finish. Excellent. Roll and roll the other way. Good. Back to the other side of the chair. Now we're going to do a tandem. So my right foot is behind and my left foot is in front. Okay. And we're just going to hold our hands here at the heart chakra. That's all I'm asking you to do. So we're holding it. So you have this nice form. Okay. Now put your hand back to the chair. Close your eyes. Now hover your hand above the chair. Excellent. It's hard, and open the eyes. Perfect. Okay, so you're holding onto the chair now. You're going to slide your left foot out. So it's about 1.5 feet between. All right. And you're going to hold your arms up and just turn away from the chair again. And come back and turn the other way. And come back. Perfect. Arms come down and step in. Good. Let's try the other side. It's a lot harder when you close your eyes, isn't it? Now my left foot is behind and the right's in front. So I'm holding my hands at the heart chakra to start with, just so that we get our balance. You can feel you're nice and solid in the tandem stance. Now put your hand on the chair and close your eyes. And when you're ready, try to release the chair with your eyes closed. It's a pretty tough exercise. You can open your eyes. It's a pretty tough exercise, so practice that one on your own. And now we're going to slide our right foot out, and it's still in line with the left foot, but it's about 1.5 feet between feet. And we're going to open up the arms. And we're going to turn away from our chair. Upper body turns away. And then we come back. And then we turn the other way. And then come back. Excellent work. And then step in. Hands on your hips. Roll. And go the other way. Okay, so now we're going to walk to the front of our chair. We touch the chair to make sure we know where it is and it's not going to move, right? And what I'd like you to do is cross your arms in front, and then I'd like you to do a couple of squats. So how we do that is we bend our knees and we push our glutes back like we want to sit, but we don't. And there's a lot of, most of our weight is on the heels. So I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. When we sit, I push my glutes back, and most of the weight is on the heels. So you're still nicely balanced, but you're not over your knees, so you're not going to hurt your knees. Okay, so we'll come back to the chair. So I touch, make sure the chair is there. Good. And so, my feet nicely apart, hip width apart, and we're going to squat down, push our glutes back there, the heels are into the floor, hold, breathe in, breathe out, and then up. Good. Inhale, squat, down, breathe out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and stand up. And one more. Inhale, almost sitting back there. Hold it there, hover, and sit. Excellent. And relax. Now, your feet should be solidly on the floor. And that means that you might have to sit up, sit forward in your chair. Don't be leaning back in your chair. Have your feet on the floor, okay? So we're going to just stretch our shoulders a little bit. So we're going to bring our right arm. It's going to come up, and we're going to press back. My head is still up, nice and tall, but I'm just pressing back with the shoulders. Hold it there, and now we're going to scoot forward, around, and lift the other way. It's like you're passing a baton. And we come back up, inhale, and exhale. Good, and we come back down to the center. Now let's do the other arm, left arm up, press, down, lift, it and down. Now we're going to do our question mark. This is awesome. The shoulders come forward and you bring them back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then you're going to push them down your back. So it's called the depressing. You're depressing your shoulder blades, but I like to push them, drip them, get them down your back. So we sink them down our back. You hold it here. You inhale. And as you exhale, you can breathe out through your mouth and relax the whole body. And when you're releasing your breath, you can visualize it's like the mist on a lake in the morning, just lifting all of the stress off the body. So we roll the shoulder blades together, squeeze your shoulder blades, push them down your back, inhale, exhale, and release. Roll the shoulder blades. There you go. Squeeze them together. Push them down your back. Inhale. Exhale and release. I like to keep my eyes closed when I'm doing this. Roll the shoulders forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Push them down your back. Inhale. Exhale and release. Just relax there for a moment. Your eyes are gently closed. Your mouth is gently closed. The tip of the tongue is behind the upper teeth. The back is erect, but not rigid. The neck is straight, but not tense. And the crown of the head holds up the sky. The chin is slightly down and back towards your throat. That allows that neck to be straight. Hands are nice and relaxed on your legs. Shoulders are down, so they're not tense. Now the mind will be busy, it jumps around. Very gently guide the mind over to the area of the nostrils and the upper lip. The area of the nostrils and the upper lip. You'll be mindful of the breath. When you breathe in, you can feel the air move over the upper lip, in through the nostrils and home to the body. And when you breathe out, you can feel the air move through the nostrils, over the upper lip, away from the body. This is where you concentrate. But if the mind drifts away, or you forget what you're doing, very gently guide the mind back with love and equanimity and patience to watching the breath. This is called the practice, over and over again. You observe the breath with no thinking, mere awareness of the breath. Please keep your eyes closed. I just want to thank everyone for joining me today at Chair Yoga, and I hope to see everyone soon. Thank you.